What if I told you the next era of Batman is about to change everything? A darker Gotham, a more brutal vigilante, and a story that can redefine what the Dark Knight truly stands for. This is Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight is shaping up to be one of the most exciting news stories about Batman. This version of Batman is not shown as a perfect hero. Instead, he is more darker, more aggressive, and is still learning. Gotham City feels more dangerous than ever, filled with crime, corruption, and fear. Unlike some other versions, this story focuses more on the reality of being Batman. It is shown what it's like to carry that responsibility, to fight crime every night, and to deal with the mental pressure that comes with it. That's what makes this version stand out. It feels more real and intense. The story is expected to take place early in Batman's journey, around his second or third year as a vigilante. At this point, he is still trying to figure things out and hasn't fully mastered his role yet. He makes mistakes,